Hey, good morning peeps. Welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, which means it's a thrifting day. But first, I almost showed you my water bottle. We're not shipping that. We have some things that have sold. We're interrupting Charlotte's morning nap, but that's okay. It's still really early. It's not even light outside yet. So if the lighting's a little funky, it's because we're working off lamps. But this Nike ACG, it's like a rain jacket, we got for free at the end of a garage sale. Like, they just wanted to get rid of stuff. Everything was free. We went through, we got a couple cool jackets. I don't know why this one didn't sell. It's been listed for like 2 or 3 years. I don't think I had it overpriced. It's a really nice Nike jacket. I had it, listed comparably with other Nike ACG jackets, so I don't freaking know. But I recently dropped the price and I ended up getting a $35 offer, which was $15 less than what I still had it up for. But at this point, we're moving stuff along, so I took a $35 offer plus shipping on eBay for this guy. These are so pretty. I usually do fairly well with anything that's this King's Crown iridescent. I don't know why these got I don't know if they got lost in the algorithm or what, but they were listed on eBay and Etsy and they weren't selling. So I moved them to Facebook Marketplace recently and they sold for $25 plus the cost of shipping, which is exactly what I had it up for on eBay and Etsy. I don't know, man. I don't know. These have still been listed for like 2 years with no bites. So yeah, Facebook Marketplace is the way to get rid of some stuff sometimes. Yeah, $25 plus the cost of shipping. This guy we didn't have very long at all. I did really good yesterday. I listed 10 things. This is not one of them. But I did list this the other day. Did I list this yesterday? No, I listed this the other day. We picked this up last Friday at the same thrift store that we're planning on going to this morning. I paid $2 for it. I listed it for 25, and then I had somebody who asked if I'd take 18. I counter-offered at 20, and we settled on 20 plus shipping. So this is going out today as well. And I'm pretty sure this is the last thing we're getting boxed up before we leave. It is a vintage copy of Thinner in paperback. Sold this for $8 plus the cost of shipping on Facebook as well. So we're going to get this stuff boxed up and then we're going to hit the thrift stores. Alright, we're rolling on to the thrift store. These may or may not get picked up today for 40 doll hairs, porch pickup style. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. It wasn't like confirmed, but she said she was coming after work. I don't really know. Last time we stopped at this, I did not video, and that's when we found all those Dr. Seuss books. So, I mean, I'm not expecting a ton. We're out in the middle of nowhere, but you never know. Looks like a bunch of the books that we put in last week, or last time we were here, not last week, are gone. I guess those don't fit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to check the other side. Looks like somebody definitely came through and grabbed a bunch of books. Cool. Okay, don't find nothing. Well, that's a fun shade of orange. Finally friggin' found something. Fun Bear for $1. Grab this piece off a shelf. I don't really know anything about it. I'm gonna see if Rich can try to find any. Did you find damage?
I found a chip right there.
What?
Chip.
Alright guys, what are these? They're like blow mold plastic. Thought maybe light toppers for a walkway, but the only ones that I know are like Vintage Empire, and these aren't marked. I don't know what to do here. Trying Google ones, but that's not really helping me either. Yeah, there's just too many different things. Gosh darn it. That's kind of cute. I'm going to ask about it at least. Ooh. Yes, I shall have you reach for it. I quite like that one.
It does appear to be complete.
Oh, I'm so excited. I think I really want that one. Salvation Army. Officially our last stop. Not finding too much already though. I went through like 6 aisles and thought he was like, I don't know, I thought that was like a weird statue of somebody giving somebody else a foot rub. Anyway, we're moving on. I mean, this thing is freaking heavy. Doesn't everybody need like a random cheese? I think it's a candle holder, not quite sure. I read this right before Halloween and I was like, oh my god, that sounds so good. It wasn't at all. It was a super huge disappointment. Well, Salvation Army kind of flopped for us, but that happens. Cool. So we got home, and I got alerted that I sold a book. I found a new book selling site called Pango Books. I think that's how it's Pango Books. I hadn't had great luck. I had 20 books listed on there, nothing sold. This is the first thing I've sold on there for $5 plus shipping. But I mean, it's good for things aren't moving on a different site. It's good to just keep your options open. I have this book. I want to read it this winter. It's vaguely about a hockey team or hockey or ice hockey or something winter related. But yeah, so I'm a little excited. I finally sold something on that Pango book site. I'm going to get this ready to go out and I will probably do a wrap up. I guess, but first, since I have all the stuff out already, I might as well get these boxed up. I have a set of 4 of these. They are just Libby glass Irish coffee mugs, I'm assuming. I got them in auction lot stuff. I didn't actually purchase them. They're not really worth anything. I listed them probably 6 to 8 months ago for a whopping $10 plus shipping, and they just now sold. So didn't really make a ton there. Holy crap! Sold this just now on eBay. I think it's a wastebasket, like a mid-century wastebasket. Is that what it is? I'm not entirely sure. But it sold on eBay for $30 plus cost of shipping. Nothing like hitting the post office twice in one day. I'll take it. We didn't grab a ton of stuff today, but we found some cool stuff. I recently had said if I ever find another one of these Fenton bears that I would pick it up. They are like birthstone bears. You can kind of see right there in the little oval. It is marked Fenton. I paid $1 for it. It does have a scuff. I mean, you cannot see that. It doesn't want to focus. There is a scuff on the ear. I still am going to try to get 18 plus shipping out of that. And then this thing is cool. It does have a very small defect, like right there. But this is silver and gold plated, I'm pretty sure. Gold painted, gold plated, gold painted. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's real gold. Anyway, it's like a DeRosa, D-E-R-O-S-A, and it's a peacock. I found solds anywhere between 40 and 60. So with the tiny defect on the front here, I'm probably going to put this up for 35 and see what happens. I paid $2 for it. So, I mean, it was worth the gamble even with the tiny little defect. It's really hard to see. Of course, Rich found it, but it is very hard to see. And then my favorite. I paid up for this a little bit. I paid $12 for it, which I've been doing a little bit more lately just because if I don't pay up for stuff, I end up not getting anything. Now, these shell chandeliers do sell for usually between $35 and $45. This one's not a huge one, but I think I'm going to still try to aim for $45 or best offer and just kind of cross my fingers and see what happens because I did pay $12 for it. And then at Salvation Army, I grabbed City of Girls, which I have never actually heard of this book, but I know the author. The same author wrote Eat, Pray, Love, which you've probably seen that movie, Eat, Pray, Love. It's been around for a minute. That's the same author, and I believe this is her newer book. Copyright 2019, so this is her newer book. For 50 cents, I don't know, I just took a chance on it. And then, of course, I can't leave Stephen King behind, so I grabbed Stephen King's Everything's Eventual. It's like a $5 book. It's nothing really spectacular, but there is a little bit of profit to be made here. We didn't spend a ton, probably for everything we spent under 20 bucks. So I'll see what happens. I obviously will show you once it all gets sold and shipped out. And we're back to being super annoyed by Facebook Marketplace. So I had a ton of people that wanted these things, and yet they're still here. I hate that. Like, no shows. They don't answer your questions. Are you still coming? You get ghosted. So they're still here. I did message a bunch of people back this morning, like, hey, due to a no-show porch pickup, they're still available. Please let me know if you can come get them today. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to sign you guys off for this one. I'm actually leaving in a second to go to a library book sale. It's a fill a bag for $5 sale. So I'm going to stock up because obviously you've seen I've been selling books like crazy. So see you on the next one, guys. Bye.